Alright, I'm back. Let's see if I could do it again. Now I got this other one for reference. I got this first one on the first try, so that's not bad, but I've done it before. So, let's see. Goes to about... Alright. You see? That's what you're aiming for right there. It'll lock right there. There's something there. You gotta push it up. So get it down as far as you can. With it in the way, then it'll be out of the locking mechanism. Then you just pull the whole thing up together. That should come out. And so it's about, let's see, probably like to there, something like that. That's about where it's unlocking right there. Maybe like an inch underneath the horse. So I'm gonna try to do it again here. Mike in the house. So you're gonna want to pull this up. So let me show you guys this as well. If you didn't see already, that groove right there, you want to get that in there, and you can go underneath the black part, because you could pull that down and you can get in there. See? All right, that's what we're gonna do. So here we go. Let me make sure you guys can see it. Yeah. You want to keep it as straight as possible. You might have to bend it back, you know, to get it going. You might have to bend it a little, and then you can bend it back. So there you go, in there. I'm gonna just try to go down. Sometimes you gotta, it might be down as far as it could go and just need, yep, see, when I pushed that down, I felt it go down further. So it should come out. I'm gonna pull it all up together. Make sure this doesn't hit you in the face or nothing. And there it is. You get better with practice. This is like the second or third set of seats I've done. And so I'm getting it on the first try now. And so that's how you remove the headrest right there. So just give it a couple tries. You know, you got to make sure when you put this down in there, you got to make sure you can get it, keep it in that groove, you know, because you got to get underneath that tab. If you get it too bent out, you know, if it's too bent out, you guys get what I'm saying. If it's too bent out, you'll miss a tab. So you gotta get it. You want to keep it right in line. You want to try to keep it right in line with that. So when you slide it down. All right. This set didn't have them, but sometimes these are convertible seats. They'll also have the seat belt holders. That's another plastic piece that'll sell on eBay for like 20. You know, set for 30 or something, if they're in good condition. Yep. All right, here it is. There's the two seat tops and bottoms from the Mustang. Then there's a headrest, bolts, plastic covers for the reclining parts. There's the reclining parts. Then you got the plastic parts that cover the back of that. Also, you got these plastic pieces that go right there. You got the switch, that works good. I tried it out. The track works good. It's in good condition. No breaks or bends or anything. You got the seat belt parts. And that's it. So that's all the stuff that came off the Mustang seats that I found. And so mainly these are the parts that I'll probably sell I might sell one or two of these parts right here. I'm not sure. They'll probably just get stacked in the collection. I got more of them, so we'll see what we'll do with those at some point. But yeah, I say, you know, being on the cheap side, I'd say like, you know, 25 bucks each. All right, so I got this switch here, and I was looking into selling it, and then I was realizing that this is a bezel and a switch. And when I looked it up, of course, they both sell. And I was actually thinking I might just keep the switch because I could use that. I probably have one already, but I could use that. But I don't need the bezel. And the bezel is selling for like $40, $30. So I'm about to just take this off, and I might sell this switch still, but I'm definitely gonna sell this bezel. So it's just 2 screws, and then also, let's see, where did those go? I like to include the screws in the auction, and that just makes, you know, people, I think that'll make people want to buy it a little bit more when they see the screws are there. And so that's what I'm about to do. But yeah, now I got these 2 pieces separate. So this one's probably like 30 bucks. This is probably like 30 bucks. I mean, I'm seeing these go for 40, but that sounds crazy. But I'll take it. But yeah, I say like 30 bucks each. And so I'm about to go put this in the sink and wash it off. I can make it clean. And I'm also going to include the screws that screwed it to the seat. So I'll just put them in a bag. But yeah, people like that type of stuff when they're buying off eBay. So there it is. All right. Also, these guides come out. The tracks, whatever you want to call them, for the headrests. So let me see if I can get this one. I'll just pull it out. Yep, it came out. It's got like some tabs on it. I don't know if there's anything you could do to, well, it doesn't look like I broke anything. But yeah, that's pretty easy. Those come out too, so all these parts sell. It's just crazy. But that's how the seat starts busting down right there. There's probably even more stuff in there, but I'm just doing it as I'm doing it. I'm gonna just include those with the headrests, you know, so just like I'm including the bolts and stuff with all this stuff, just because I don't need it, so it makes it more enticing of a sale. You know, I'd rather buy the headrest with these things than without them, just because I'm like, let me get more for my money. So there, that goes right there. But you can sell these separately on their own. I mean, I'll look into it. I don't think they go for much, but they probably go for like $20. You could probably get like $20 or $15 or something, but I'll probably just throw them in with the headrest. So that's more of the seat busting down. So we'll keep going. All right, I'm back, and I'm messing with this seat right here. This is driver upper. Oh, oops, that's the wrong one. Seats everywhere. This one right here, the driver's upper part, it's all torn up. So I'm just salvaging what I can from it. Probably someone's not going to want to buy this for this material or this foam, so I'm just going to remove it because that would cost more for me to ship. And there's still a frame in here that people will buy. So I'm going to take it apart. So you can see that's like a Velcro on one side, And the other side's just something that will stick to the Velcro, so that comes right apart. Kind of need 2 hands for this. So yeah, there's a lot of parts on these seats, and so we're just finding out what's what. This one, I think it's stitched somewhere. Got this clip as well. This clip's right there. You can undo that. And so I'm basically just going after the metal frame here. Everything else is pretty much junk. I mean, we might find some type of use for this Mustang seat cover. You know, I'll reuse this foam doing something somehow. But in terms of parts for sale here, I would say pretty much just this frame probably left. So I'm trying to pull it out. I don't know what's gonna hold it up here. So it looks like this kind of just be sliding out, but it might be connected up top. Oh, there we go. There you go. So another piece out. You might want to wear gloves for that. This material is kind of sharp. Luckily I didn't get cut. You can see that's a very nice inside piece. These Mustang seats get really damaged. Or if you're just trying to break stuff down and get rid of it appropriately, you know, you could recycle that. This you could throw in the garbage. So we're getting there. Then you just got this foam left, and sometimes you need some foam for different projects and stuff. My Caprice back seats might need some foam in there. But yeah, so you can see, if you find a good cover, you could just take the whole seat apart and slide it on. So there's that. This is probably better than some covers out there, which is crazy. But now someone will really probably buy this, and it's a lot easier to ship now. It'll weigh less and doesn't take as big of a box, since it doesn't take that much space up anymore. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this one. Yo. Alright, so we got another seat here. This is the bottom of the front. You just unlatch these things. And that's it, pretty much. It's a little caught on these things. It's not supposed to be. There you go. This one looks, it's got a broken piece right there. That piece is broken. It's supposed to wrap around. That one's broken. So someone might want that, someone might not want that. You could just keep taking it apart further. I would just leave that probably and say, you know, sell it as the frame, because the frame's good. You know, it's come from California car, and so a lot of other states probably get like, it might get rusty or something, I'm not sure. This foam wasn't looking that good. It was kind of like falling apart. And yeah, it's falling apart and getting everywhere. So probably someone probably wouldn't really want that. It was usable, but someone probably wouldn't use that. but they probably use this, so I'm just getting rid of all the bad parts. I might just leave that just in case it's better than someone else's, but you get rid of that too. So you could see, like, not all seats are the same, but you can break them down and put them back together. Sometimes this is the part that goes bad, you know, or you might have a spring fall out or something, and it's just something like that. That's where the problems start. That's probably where this problem started. That broke, caused that to sag and start breaking up. I mean, it was messed up anyway, but there you go. There's another piece of the seat. Less stuff I got to deal with now. All this is just like material for like projects now. Like if I need a piece of foam or something, but I could throw them anywhere. I could throw them in the garbage if I got to. So, you know, it's a lot heavier with all that material. So when it comes to shipping, I'm trying to keep it as light as it can get. Yeah, I could ship that. That's not going to be that bad. I just wrap a piece of cardboard around it. So, yeah, it's wet in there. That moisture get in there. But yeah, there it goes. I might take apart some more seats. I'm not sure. So we'll see. Alright, if you're trying to get this foam piece away from the leather, there's a right there, that piece right there, that's part of the leather seat, and it's got some hog rings in it. Seat. There's one right there, and there's one on the other side right there. There's one on each side. And once you take that out, you can pull this whole foam piece out, because that's connected right there. You can see that's part of the seat. But once you get that out, this whole foam piece will come out. And let's see, it probably wouldn't be that bad to put back in if you had to. It's just a couple rings. You got to have the right pliers. But if you didn't even have those, you could probably just slide it over, and it probably wouldn't notice too much difference. Probably, you know, if it was a pick and pull job or something. Like if you found a good cover and pick and pull. Like I'm thinking now, like sometimes I see good covers and pieces here and there, so you know, I'm just investigating. All right, I'm back. Here's this seat. You want to like roll this material over. That'll give you the best shot. So, you know, you can tell what I'm saying. You know, it's hard to do with one hand, but put this right here. Roll it, you know. Like if I was gonna go back, I'd go back this way. But now I'm going this way, so we're just gonna keep going. You see? That's the easiest way. That's how they put it on. So now I got it all the way off, except for, you can see how messed up the foam is. I got it all the way off except for these rings right here. There's two of them, one right there and one right there. Sorry. Yeah, my hands are dirty again. But so then you just gotta remove those. So you could, if you got some pliers, you could spread them. That's probably what I'm gonna do, just in case I need to reuse them. Let me see, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'll just use a screwdriver. I'll show you guys on this side. it in there. So I spread it apart, as you can see right there, just with a screwdriver. I just tucked it in there and pulled on it. Just be careful. And I'm about to try to untuck this part right here. So, need both hands for that. Or might need to pull it apart a little bit more. Reach in here on the other side. So now I got those two pieces apart. And there's the rings in there. So it's just two rings. They're keeping that in there. And they were attached on this middle rod right here. Right around there, right around there. So yeah, all these parts are good still. You know, someone might just need that. So it's crazy how many pieces are in these seats. You know, this right here, I don't really need this anymore. I'll probably take these rings out and throw them in the drawer somewhere. They'll come in handy at some point. But yeah, I could pretty much throw this away now, unless I might use it for some type of seat project. But there's that right there. And I'll put these rings over there. So yeah, now I got this piece right here, which I just kind of want to investigate it. Then you got this plastic liner in there. The rest of it came out. Let's flip this back inside out. This is a real seat cover here. If this is in good shape or something, forget them cheap ones that you get from Kragen. This is as real as it can get right there. Yeah, I could probably put something like that on my Corolla or any car, but yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot of space right there. All right, I got all this Mustang stuff on eBay. Well, I didn't put the seat belts on yet, but you can see I got all these hinges on there. So yeah, got both side hinges, $60 shipped for each one. Got the track for $150. Got the bezel for $40. The switch I got for $45. And then I got all the frames on there. I'm just testing. I don't know if they're actually gonna sell or not, but I got the bottoms for $100. Got the tops for $150. I got the headrests on there for $50. I need to put the picture of that one. And I already got another headrest, so I didn't even put the other side. So I'm already selling a headrest on here. But yeah, so I had those on there. They've been on there for about 12 days. And I did here, I was going to tape that before, so I was going to show you, but here it goes right here for the switch cover. Oops. For the switch cover, I got an offer, $35, and to Iowa. So I was asking $40, and they offered me $35, and I'm going to take that. So you can see, there it is right there. Made some money off that seat. This is the first. I thought this item was one of the ones that would sell, and probably the switch and maybe the seat track. But sometimes those other things sell too. But I was pretty sure that was gonna sell. So there it goes. Yeah, it's gonna be like $10 a ship. So, you know, eBay's gonna take their couple dollars. PayPal's gonna take their couple dollars. But I'll probably end up making like $20. off that seat so far that I've picked up, so not bad. I'll let you guys know how the rest of it goes. Alright, peace. What? For the hinge mechanism? Hell yeah, that shit's gone. Oh, they get all the plastic too? For $45 shipped? Yeah, that's gone. Cause I found them on the side of the road. Man, I'm selling y'all. I sold the hinge mechanism. And I sold the bezel for the switch. And also, someone wanted one of the seat bottoms, but they offered me $60 and I had free shipping, and I calculated the shipping and it was gonna be like $50. So I told them 100 and then they never responded. So I'm not finna do nothing for free or lose money. But I got offers on this. Look, that's gone. That's not even the part I thought would sold. I thought the switch and the seat track would have sold, but we got one recliner hand mechanism. I mean, I'm hooking them up with the bolts and everything, so. And then, yeah, so there it goes. That's a couple more dollars off the free seat. All right, so this is from that set of seats that I found on the side of the road. That's a top upper driver's side metal inside bracket, so you can see how many parts of the seat there are. That one was kind of, I was just put them on because other people had them on there for that, so I was just kind of undercut them a little bit. I didn't think it was going to sell, but hey, it did. It was about $30 to ship it through FedEx, maybe a little bit more, but that's with the eBay discount, so it might be more or less depending on how you do it. And so, and then eBay takes their cut, PayPal takes their cut, but still I got like $100 for that piece. In the end, I cleared like 100. That's crazy for like a set of seats I found on the side of the road, but that's how hard they could bust down. I had also sold a bottom cushion here, but I didn't accept the offer because I thought the shipping was gonna be too high. This is all like new kind of to me to test the shipping, so it wasn't that bad. I just got a cardboard box and wrapped it around it and taped it up. You know, it's metal, it'll pretty much do its thing. And yeah, I had sold a bottom one, but they offered 100 and I didn't accept it. But I should have, I would have had I known. So I could have sold that. And I basically got a lot of other parts to this thing posted. So let me find them and I'll show you guys. All right, so you got these parts on there. Those are just like the plastics. I think I sold everything else. I sold a lot of stuff from them, but there you got that, a reclining mechanism. I sold the other side, so I got that on there for 60. I had the plastic on there. Got the power switch, I mean the power track is on there for 150. I had the soul jet. This switch is on there for 45. I think that's another switch. Then you got, there's a frame with the cushion. There's another frame, headrest. I've had a bunch of sets of these seats though, so I sold off this set that I found. I sold that back part. I sold the bezel for this switch. I feel like I sold this switch and I added another one, but I'm not sure. I sold that frame. I think I sold a headrest off it. I got seat belts. I got another set of seat belts. It also had this stuff right here, which is the lumbar. I'm selling that. This is all off that set of seats I found. So this is at $50 shipped. I have it for, and I got people watching it. I got like 2 watchers on it. So someone's gonna buy it. So that's crazy. Just so much stuff coming out of that seat. Those seats right there. It comes the seat belts, the tracks, the headrests, the insides, lumbar stuff. Look, there's another set of seat belts I got right there. That's from them. So yeah, it's just money, and them items sell. Like I said, I sold the bezel, I sold a reclining mechanism, which is those you don't think, I wouldn't think the reclining mechanism really sell, especially off a convertible. But oh yeah, all types of seat switches, those sell. You know, it's the track. I was surprised this hasn't sold yet. I thought the track and the switch was gonna go first, but hey, that seat back part went. So hey, I got my $100 off of it, off of some seats I found for free. The rest is all gravy now, so I could throw them away again if I wanted to, but I got them all posted on here. You see $50, 150, 100, 50, 150. Those I had 60 each. Probably took an offer on them like 30 or 40, but hey, it's all a win. But there it is. That's a seat bust down. So for all you guys out there about to throw your seats away, or for all the people out there, you see that set of seats out there, every one of them, even like Lexus and Ford Explorer and all them seats, I see seats all the time. I just gotta keep going because I don't have time to just bust down seats all day. But if you needed some money, there you go, you could do it, and it'll come. If it's a desirable part, it'll come. So eBay could damn near sell anything on here. You wouldn't be able to expect to sell anywhere else, but you can get real specific. People get real specific with their searches and what they're looking for at night. They're looking for that random shit, and they find it and they buy it. So there it is, you guys. And I'll be back if I sell anything more before this gets posted. If it gets posted, but if not, that's it. All right, y'all. Peace. All right. This is the last one right here. I sold the seat track. 150. All right, there it is, you guys. The Mustang seat bust down. Yeah, I got the same hat on. It's a few months later since when I found the seats, but hey, we're still going hard. But that's it right there. That's like over an hour's worth of messing with Mustang seats. So I hope you guys can use something from it, or enjoyed it, or liked it, or something. So I hope that helps. And like you can see, there's money on the side of the road just sitting there. So hundreds of dollars that were just left sitting there. All right, see y'all later. Peace.